Hey guys, it's Dave. Wanted to help you guys out with the basics of Jiu-Jitsu. This should be perfect for the guy that's just starting Jiu-Jitsu or the seasoned vet that wants to brush up on the basics of Jiu-Jitsu. Alright guys, so stay tuned. I made a promise for it seems a revolution in the night, like a flowing dark and blooming from my love. Not Alright guys, so the story starts with Matsuya Maeda. Practiced judo in Japan. Migrated to Brazil and started teaching the Gracies. From there, the Gracies went on to teach everybody else. They're the most influential people in martial arts. Even if they're not on the tournament scene nowadays, the Gracies are the true pioneers of this sport. I'm sure you guys heard me say self-sports and not self-defense art. Guys, this is very much a martial art for self-defense. That's what it was invented for. As it made it to the West and tournament wins became everything, now a lot of moves were incorporated that have nothing to do with self-defense or stopping a strike. It's just specifically for sports. And that's where a lot of confusion may set in. You might think X guard will not work in a fight, but it will win you this tournament over here. And as you navigate the world of Jiu-Jitsu, that's what you'll come across, is separating the sports moves from the Jiu-Jitsu moves. The Jiu-Jitsu self-defense moves, that is. Okay, so y'all want to hear about that. You want to hear about your first day of Jiu-Jitsu. You guys, you're watching this, you probably never tried Jiu-Jitsu. It's your first day of Jiu-Jitsu. It will probably be, you will probably go no-gi, because you don't know. But traditionally, and even today, you wear a gi. Guys, do not sleep on a gi. Make sure you're wearing, make sure you eventually get a gi. If you're looking for a good gi, head over to the adamsbrand.com, grab a gi. Guys, the gi is such a technique builder, and people, they'll wear it once or twice, and eventually they shy away and they say they don't like the gi. Guys, the gi is everything. Alright, it's the perfect technique builder. If you got a guy you're having trouble rolling with, challenge him to a gi match. And that'll definitely even the playing field between you two. Alright? So, you'll train in your gi, you'll have your belt, or if you're going no gi, you'll wear rash guard and shorts, which you can also get on the adamsbrand.com. I'll make that very simple. I'll leave the link somewhere. You can get some no-gi gear and a gi. Alright? So you'll train in the gi. If you're training with me, I like to start my guys on the bottom. Yeah? Because that's where you're going to be spending most of your time. Is on the bottom. You will be on the bottom getting smashed. You are not going to be a monster your first day out. You just won't. Alright? So, I'll start you on the bottom. You'll learn how to get off of your back, how to sweep off of your back. And then once you're a master of the worst case scenario, then guess what? The worst case scenario doesn't exist anymore. Now you can get up top, and we can start your crushing offense, your arm bars, your triangles, your go-go platters, your twisters, all this fancy stuff can now begin. Yeah? Guys, as you journey through Jiu-Jitsu and learn some technique, you're going to want to compete. There are a lot of tournaments out there, but pretty much two main rule sets, which are submission only and points. Let's talk about points for a sec. You come out, you're doing Jiu-Jitsu, And there's a lot of rule gaming here. Let's talk about how the points are scored. You score for the takedown, you score for the side control, you score for mount, you score for the back. And let's talk about how the rules get gamed here. So, the guy hits the takedown, gets 2 for the takedown, 2 for the side control. He's up 4. Guess what? He ain't moving. So if you came to do jiu-jitsu, you're gonna have a bad time, because he is gonna stall out the match. If you check out IBJJF, they're notorious for it. Hit the takedown, stall. They're not moving. Alright? It's just the name of the game. That's how they get to the podium. It's how they get the medal. They say, I won at IBJJF. The only tournament that matters. And that's bullcrap too. Like, you'll be led to believe that IBJJF is the only tournament that matters. It's the only tournament you should be thinking about. It's not. There's plenty of other tournaments. I think we put IBJJF on a pedestal, but that's another video. I'll talk about that a little later. There's also submission only, which is my favorite rule set. Anybody that comes to a jiu-jitsu tournament to do jiu-jitsu, you want to compete submission only. You want to do submission only. There is no stalling. You can't stall. There's no point stall. Alright? Submission only. The rules are exactly how it sounds. You go out there, you submit the guy. That's how you win. There's no way to game the rules. In my opinion, everything should be submission only. But some tournaments are stuck in their ways and they're not having it. You know, they like their points. People are paying a lot of money to go to these points tournaments. They're going to keep doing points. Now, I think the only major title that's up there, the king, is ADCC, Abu Dhabi Combat Club. That's the title you want to win. ADCC. Once you win ADCC, your ticket's punched. Yeah? A lot of the top guys have won ADCC. Especially here in 2019. Everybody's talking about Gordon Ryan's. He won ADCC this year. And he's the man. He was the man before then. But this cemented him this year. Alright, ADCC. You have to win that. Their rule sets, they're trying to meet the point guys and the sub-only guys halfway. It's 8-minute round, 4 minutes, no points. It's sub-only. Go out there, do your best. The last 4 minutes, points. Just because we need a winner. So, points. ADCC, best rule set around in my opinion. Besides Metamoris. If you guys remember Metamoris, well, you don't remember Metamoris. This is you're starting jiu-jitsu, right? So Metamoris, it was a promotion run by Halleck Gracie back in the day. Pretty much the rule sets were 20 minutes. Go out there, do your best. Nobody taps. That's it. Or if you tap the guy, you win. I think that was as close as we're going to get to staying pure in self-defense. Yeah? So the art's not getting diluted in sports and getting your points. Because there's no points out on the street. There's no points. It's submission only. Alright guys, that's it for this one. Stay tuned for part 2. Make sure you like, comment, and share. Because in part 2, I'm going to actually throw my gi on. I'm going to hit the mat. I'll be showing some technique. If you already want to see some technique, head over to the adamsbrand.com. It's free. Check it out. Make sure you like, comment, share. If you did all that, put a stripe on your belt. I'll see you soon.